I like the bartender. You looking for me? T-Pain, godfather of auto-tune. What a great guy. We making a T-Pain beat today. Now, something you guys should know about me is that my favorite era of music, I would say, would be between 2004 to like 2009-ish. The vibes of that was crazy. So today what we're gonna do is just hit up a little T-Pain Plies type beat going on, maybe a little bit of Akon in there. That kind of good club, lounge, vibes where you ain't just trying to sit down and relax, but you ain't really trying to hype, like you ain't really trying to go crazy to it either. And with that, let's just get started. All right. So for this one, I pulled out my mini keyboard. So we're just gonna use that and we're gonna lay down a simple piano, some simple piano chords. Simple. And we're just gonna quantize that real quick and fill out the little gaps that we have in the middle. So you see how, so now that we got that, we're just gonna go ahead and just drag these out. It ain't gotta be perfect, you know what I'm saying? It really don't gotta be perfect, but what we don't want is just to be too choppy. All right, so now that we got that, all we're gonna do is just go up one octave and just make a quick little melody that just traces the chords that we already inputted. All right, so going into my nav beat, for my nav sound kit, I'm gonna use this. I like it, it's really soft, it's not too crazy, it's not too harsh. All right. Then probably gonna stay into this nav sound kit. Let's go to drum, snare. Okay. I don't know. This just needs some, in the T-Pain, in that little 2000 era, what I really love is when they used the percussions, like the rim shots or bongos or whatever that would be. So let's go ahead and try and find one real quick. I like that. All right. You know what? Before I add that, I actually am gonna keep this simple. So we're just gonna go ahead and erase all the extras. We don't need it to be Right now it sounds a bit too harsh, so we're going to take off some of the high end. And then we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to add a little bit of delay for it. So So now we're just going to add some kicks. We don't want it to be super harsh, so we're going to add like a little softer, a softer sounding kick. We don't want that clickiness to it. For me, I think only a few beats sound good with the clickiness. If you want like a hard trap beat, or if you want a more rough sounding instrumental. So for this one, we're just going to nice, smooth, simple. I'm a sucker for vocal chops. So we're actually gonna go in and try and find us some vocals.
I'll wait for you, baby. I'll wait for you, baby. I'll wait for baby. I'll wait for baby. I'll wait for
All right, so I had to just go in, do some editing real quick. It wasn't really sounding completely how we wanted to. Pretty much I just went in, we just did some reconstructing of the beat on a couple different instruments, softened up the piano, added up a little synth lead, changed the snare to a clap, and small things to make it less rough and more of a congealed, softer tone to it. And I actually brightened up the piano just a little bit. Go ahead, Control A, select this. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit, the velocity up. And with that, we just made a smooth T-Pain vibing beat. You know, this is like some 2008, you know, it ain't too crazy. You're just gonna be smooth talking, vibing on this thing. If you guys have any questions or any comments, let me know. I'm still very new to using FL Studio, so if you guys have any tips for me or any ideas of what I can do to try and tweak my technique a little bit, just let me know. I'm open to hear your suggestions and open to hear some new lessons that I think can really help me build as well. So until then, see you guys in the next one.